Hi, Community of Spirit Guide. So I just want to check in on the energy really quickly of Darrell Brooks. It's been a while since we've heard anything about him. I don't really watch the news, so I don't really know about any of his trials. If he's on trial, I don't really understand. Like, I don't know about that. I do know about Sarah Brooks, though. So, Sarah Boone. Why do I keep calling her Brooks? Anyway, all right. I'm telling you, those two are the same. They really are. They really are. Wow, this came out twice. Okay. I'm just going to pull the energy. So can you please give me some energy on Darrell Brooks behind bars in prison? What's his life? Like, what's that energy over there? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All righty. So far we have Ace of Wands in reverse is the leading energy. This came out. These two came out before. Ace of Wands in reverse. That's like not using your intuition, just kind of going with the flow. But he is the magician behind bars, meaning he calls the shots. He's kind of putting things together. He's the architect, if you will, of things that happen in that prison. That's interesting. Ten of Wands is telling me that he moved facilities. He moved. There was a move that happened quickly. There was a quick move that happened. He might have moved facilities. I don't know. They have him as the emperor now, so now he's a lot more mature. He might be settling into his age. He's almost 50, so I think he's settling now. He has no money, but that's, of course, a confirmation because he's in prison, right? This came out. These three came out for him already. I started a reading and then I think like my doorbell rang or something and I had to stop it. I don't like stopping in the middle of a reading, so I'll just do it over. And these three came out. They came back out again. So this is his energy. So remember, we used to get the Fool for him. The Fool's not out here anymore. So this lets me know Darrell Brooks has matured. He's not using intuition right now. He's just kind of going with the flow. Magician, wherever he is like controlling things. He's manipulating, meaning not in a negative sense, or could be in a negative sense, but I'm getting he's the magician. He's making things happen. Okay, we kind of know that from that last read. That's why I didn't want to read him as much anymore. But he was quickly moved. He moved facilities and it happened quick. So the guards or whoever got together and moved him because of this energy. Okay, so they moved him. Intuitively, I'm getting he's going to go through that for the rest of his life, getting moved from facility to facility, because right now he has the energy of being the magician, doing what he wants to do. But they did move his facility. Okay, King of Wands here. So enough said. And right now he's the emperor, right? Because again, he's the magician. Right. So he's in control of a lot that's going on. He does not have money, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but he does have a prison job and he's doing very well at it. So it's like a double-edged sword with him. He's very good. Give me some more on this Eight of Pentacles, please. He's very good when he puts his mind to something. He's learning lessons. Yeah. So the Hierophant, right? He's the Hierophant. He's learning lessons from things that he has done in the past and associations that he has had. He's learning lessons from this whole experience. Okay. Yeah, and Page of Pentacles. This came out before. This is his read. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, he has the opportunity to make money, but he is not. I want to know what's happening with this documentary, because right now this is just talk about him in prison, right? So there's a move that happened quickly, because of what he was doing in there. But what about this documentary? What about his documentary? Is it coming out? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he has no love for anybody at this point. It's almost a coldness with him. Is there any energy on this, on the magician? We'll call it for the magician, on the documentary. Because remember, the state wants part of that documentary if he does it, right? So yeah, there's no fight. He's not doing it. Yeah. He's not going to do it because the state wants some of their money, and any money he gets goes to the victims. Yeah. And he also has heartbreak. That's why he has one of these said love. There it is. Ace of Cups, no love. Yeah. Three of Swords. There was a betrayal that happened. And he said that was the last time. He's not going to go through a betrayal anymore. Okay. So he might have cut himself off to love. Eight of Wands. Right. So that goes on that energy as well. Okay. So yeah, so this is just like Darrell Brooks kind of giving up and I don't want to say giving up on life, but just giving up on what it is to be in the world. He's learning and adjusting to life in prison. He's adjusting. They have to move him. Okay, so he is adjusting. Let me get some masculine energy on Darryl Brooks. So what else do we need to know on Darryl Brooks? What's going on with this masculine this masculine energy? So you got tango there. It's like takes two to tango, right? So he's not by himself there. Yeah, contemplation. So he's kind of thinking of, since his move, right? So it took two to tango. Whatever he was doing in there, he got caught. And he was the only one that's moved. And he's kind of thinking about that. Like, why was I moved? Why is it always me? Like that kind of energy. Like, why? You know, yeah. So he's thinking he's living karma. He is living karma. He is. Yep. I always believe that, you know, if you commit crime and you get caught for it and you go to prison, that's your karma. You're going to live an existence, destiny. You're going to live an existence, you're going to live existence behind bars that is going to be situations that are going to present as karma. So similar situations that you lived, your victim had to deal with, similar emotions you're going to deal with, but on the other end of receiving it, okay? All right, so let's continue. Let me get some energy on the Emperor. What do you think is the Emperor, Darryl Brooks? Because right now he's in control. He really is. Yeah, soul vibrations. Okay. So as the Emperor, you know, he really feels like he is a very alluring being, right? He has free will. He's everything he wants to be and no one can stop him, right? But unfortunately, he has cloudy intuition, and we're going to put that on Ace of Wands, okay? So he's not living in the reality of that you are still in prison, right? So it's almost like the guards are allowing him to get away with a lot and to do a lot. And I think that's another reason he had to move him quickly. Yeah, but he made a move. He moved prison, either cells, but I'm not getting his cells. Intuitively, I'm getting he moved prison facilities. It's not the cell. He moved the facility. They moved him, and quickly. Okay. So when they moved him, the energy I got was, first came up tango, right? So with this, I got, oh, it wasn't just me. It's not just me. It takes two to tango, right? It's not just me. That's what I got when he was moving. He was upset, right? Then he started contemplating, why did he get caught? Like thinking, what did I do that they found out it was me? That kind of thing. He thinks he's living karma. He is living karma, and he's going to keep living it. It's his destiny. So he's not going to be able to get out of these types of situations. It's going, as long as he is, because right now, Darryl Brooks is creating problems. That's why they're moving him, right? Yes, he's the magician. He is. But there's a certain responsibility that comes with being the magician. And the problem is he's not understanding that. So he's thinking, I'm just a regular prisoner doing my time, when the higher ups are saying they got their eye on him no matter what he does. Okay. Yeah. So he has to use strength when he's moving around, meaning when he's moving facilities, and, you know, because he has to get used to the new environment, get used to the new people, see what the limits are there, what the other prisoners will allow, what they won't allow. So he does not like moving, because in his old environment, in the previous prison, he was in control. He was the magician. Okay. He had nobody to fight. There was nothing there for him. He was in control of everything. At that point, they had to move him, right? They don't want a prisoner getting that comfortable. Okay. Especially Darryl Brooks. All right. So that's it with the energy I'm feeling. Let me just get, especially cloudy intuition. He can't, his third eye is closing. It's not, because he's living day-to-day realities. He's not living in the realm of the 4D anymore. He was, right? Remember I said he was going to be like, he still can be a preacher or something behind bars, but he's trying to live the life he lived on the outside, on the inside. That's why I said he has to get used to, this is him trying to get used to prison life. Okay. Yeah. See, navigation, blessed reading. He's trying to, like, he's got to get used to prison life. That's navigating. He's got to understand that he is not in control of everything. And that's where I think they moved him. So he understands this is not your show. This is not your trial. This is your life, you know, and we're in control of it. Okay, one more. Yeah, there's a message. The message sent to him by the administration is exactly what I said when they moved him, that we're in control, not you. Hopefully he'll learn that lesson soon. You don't want to get into battles with the people who are there to protect you. But anyway, that's it. Everyone have a blessed and beautiful day. That is the update on Darryl Brooks. Bye-bye.